Alright. Alright, now I got the light on. Alright, well this is the truck that I installed the flamethrower on here. This is, I call it Blackie. Now what you want to look at here, what you want to cut is you want to cut the black and white wire off of each plug for the coil. And then you want to run that, as I did here with this ghetto rig, to a switch inside the cab. And you'll wire that up inside the cab here, as I did. And that kills my ignition. Simple enough. But the black and white wire is your positive feed to the coils at all times. So as long as you cut them and then you run them through the switch, then you got your kill right there. So you have your kill switch. That's step number one in getting your flame and getting your shit to throw fire. And then here I have where I've wired up the coil for the rear. I don't know if you can hear that buzzing, but that buzzing is this relay here. If you have it wired up right, it'll buzz like that. And inside your muffler, I don't know if we'll be able to see it, inside your muffler, see the spark in there? And I have this wired up back through here. There's just a hole for the spark plug. I have a ground on it. And then I'll have to climb under here to show you that. Let me turn it off real quick. But yeah, underneath here, as you can see, we have our coil. I mounted the coil up in here. And what we have is we have a hot and a negative. Now, as you see, I used the spare coil. Now what you want to do is there's I forget which two, there's a black, and that's your ground, and then there's a blue and then a black with a white stripe, and that's your other power source. And you want to take the black, you can ground that off unless you wire up your relay different than I did. But yeah, you want to connect the blue, I think it is, and the black and white. You want to connect them together. See, I just ran both of them up here to the cab, up underneath. Here's my ground, it's grounded there, and here's my hot, which runs over to that switch that you've seen. See if I can get a little bit of this relay wiring in here. Now, it's a little tricky because you have to build two loop wires here in the relay. I'll have to shoot a video on how to do that, but you know, once you get it going right, it'll buzz like that and it'll throw continuous spark. And then when you get it all done here, let me put this hood down. Sorry, I'm kind of shooting this out in the middle of fucking nowhere because I don't think the police would take too kindly to it. But okay. So I flip my switch on, boom, I have spark. Now all you gotta do is flip your kill switch. And that's all you gotta do. You flip your kill switch, and then you flip it back on so your motor don't die. But every time you flip your kill switch, it's gonna fucking fire out that exhaust like that. And as you can see, I can kind of change the color of it and everything with the throttle. You know, just a simple. I wired up a, you know, I wired up a light switch. This is just temporary. I wanted to make sure I could get it to run right. Relay's buzzing, you can hear that. Now just be careful because when I tried this earlier, my freaking exhaust almost melted on me because it's a carbon fiber, some JDM bullshit. But yeah, that's all there is to it. And then I mean, the best part is when you're running down the fucking street and you hit the kill switch and people are looking. That's the best part. People are looking at you when you're fucking killing it down the street like that. And I mean, it'll pop fire after that, but there you go. I mean, any questions, go ahead and ask. It's pretty simple.